Kind of here towards the start of the OSU-Michigan, I think technically semifinals. OSU holds a 30-10 lead. What's our game time?
4 minutes.
We're 4 minutes into the game.
Hey, what's the score? 30-10.
Play stoppage for an injury. Looks like Kelsey Franklin, the player, down.
Keep it out of Smith.
Go Michigan, come on!
He was the only one who heard me.
You hope she's all right. Ohio State's playing with just 2 female chasers. She's one of them.
Don't go into overtime.
You gotta really hope that she's gonna be able to get back in this game. Gunnar Smith with the quaffle now. Passes back to Bettner. Bettner takes a shot, blocked down by Oates. Oates with the quaffle. Gives to Axtell. Michigan coming up, trying to regain budget control. Faces off with Matt Evelyn and one of the Shepherds. I don't know which one. Axtell gets around Rawlinson. Pass across is cut out by Gunnar. Gunnar racing down the pitch. Has no budgers in front of him. And takes the hoop with him. A little bit of unnecessary force there, but gives his team time to reset on defense. I think the ref is telling him to tone it down a little bit.
40-10.
Score is now 40-10 in favor of Ohio State. This is a rematch of pool play yesterday, where Ohio State ended up beating Michigan out of snitch range. I'm blanking on the actual score of the game. You probably have already seen it if you're watching this game. Good beat there from Gavin Kyle. Loses control. Bettner now. No budgers in front of him. Spins away from one tackle. Moves around one budger and goes through. That is a goal. Score now 50-10. Ref blew his whistle on accident. Play resumed. It looks like the Michigan keeper Oates was beat. Jeremy gets around one defender. Gets around a second defender. And scores 60-10, Ohio State.
Yeah, don't matter anymore.
Keep it up, Peter. What talking about?
Ohio State beat Michigan yesterday,
Oates now with the quaffle. Slowly up the pitch.
I went to let out a breath and I didn't realize I was whistling.
Passes to other Shepherds.
Romeo!
Play called Romeo. Let's see what it is. Jeremy gets the wrap. Spins out. Jeremy wraps up the arm. Again, spins out. Beater misses. Clear driving lanes. And puts it through. Score. And looks like OSU did lose budget control here. Score 60-20 in favor of Ohio State. Jeremy tries a little spinning behind the back shot. Easily cut out by Oates. And Ohio State regains budget control. Oates now with the quaffle. On point. Jeremy Bettner defending. Gavin Kyle forcing a pass. And Michigan will reset the offense. Oates with the quaffle coming down the near side. Play called Romeo again. Beat missed by Gavin Kyle. He is beat here. Toss up the alley-oop to Shepard. Catches it with one hand. Drives around the defense. Puts a shot up. Hits the post and covered by the keeper Gunnar Smith. Gunnar Smith, a second-year player for Ohio State, forced into the lead keeper role with David Hoops going down last weekend and the weekend before with back spasm injuries. Bettner driving, makes a move and scores easily. Score check.
70-20.
Score 70-20 in favor of Ohio State. Some beater action going on down here. Looks like OSU is beat. And Michigan will retain budget control. Oates with the quaffle moving slowly up the pitch. Looks like Michigan's running a budger and a half. Ohio State's ready for it. Beater gets a solid wrap. And Oates drives and scores. 70-30. Oh. Looks like we have a foul called. I believe it's going to be behind the back tackle on the Michigan beater.
It was a good call. His head was behind him. Contact was from him.
If it is behind the back, that goal should not count.
Goal should be no good.
1 minute behind the back. Goal is still
She now is finding out when the foul was called. I thought it looked like well before the goal, as the illegal wrap is what opened up the driving lane.
The goal should be no good.
Should be a no goal as a result of the foul and beat the play. The goal is called no good, rightfully so.
Okay. So you are in the penalty box for 1 minute per card.
We do have a 1 minute penalty on the Michigan beater. Should allow Ohio State to regain budget control fairly easily, you'd think.
Rebecca's hand up before the goal went out?
Beater's coming up, leading Gunnar Smith up the pitch. Pass over to Travis Fannin, drives, gets a quaffle hit out of his hand, but a great play there from the OSU chaser. Swat that ball back, give it to keeper, play at it, but that ends up being an easy goal for Michigan. This call is Matt Evelyn raised his fist for immunity when Michigan did not have control. Didn't see the third buzzer, which was way over there. He's given a warning, and he'll go back to hoops.
Okay, that ball's got to come back in. That ball's got to come back in.
Buzzer being returned to its location from before the foul.
Brandon,
Goal's good,
that
right?
goal is good.
Goal's good.
So, goal's good. So, is Michigan players back in?
Look, 70-30.
No. Yeah, 70-30. He's not in though because Michigan.
So 70-30 is the score. Very long stoppage. And play resumes.
How much time left? You have like 30 seconds. All right.
Gunnar Smith with the quaffle.
Gotta make sure they have budget control before the fist is up. Here, you can take that now. Don't put your hand up.
Should open up a driving lane. Travis Fannin looks to pass. And a goal.
You're good.
Michigan beater back in. Looks like Ohio State did not manage to recover budget control in that minute though. Well, until the goal. Score 80-30 in favor of Ohio State. Oates with the quaffle, waiting for his subs to come in. Axtell back in the game. Buzzer and a half coming from Michigan. Attempted block. Matt Evelyn gets wrapped up, spins out of it. Oates throws up a pass behind the hoops, mishandled. It's like Kelly McKinnon covers for OSU.
Michigan's beat.
And Matt Evelyn there to clean up. Gunnar Smith now with the quaffle. Gunnar Smith's shot is tipped wide by Oates.
It's a good block.
Michigan still retaining budget control. Got to think they're going to be coming with the 1.5 again. It's been their go-to.
Go back, hold it.
Axel with the quaffle. Travis with the Fannin with a great tackle there. Pass back to Oates. He's beat. Pass back behind. A beat. Pass gets back to Axel. Axel has no budgers in front of him. And he scores. It'll be 80-40 by my count in favor of Ohio State. Really, without that 30-0 run to start the game from Ohio State, this game's been back and forth ever since then.
You got to think that Michigan's theater games.
And great shot there from Fannin. Puts the score at 90-40, 50-point advantage for Ohio State. Budger and a half coming again. Julie Fritz blocking. Missed. And a great beat there from Fritz to stop the goal. Even though Evelyn was on the ground, Evelyn takes a sub. He's much too small to handle that Budger and a half coming up. New keeper in the game for Ohio State. I'm actually unsure on his name. It's not a common thing. Ohio State will retain possession while they wait for their beaters to recover a bludger. Pass back to keeper. Axel defending. Pass to near side. Gets around the end. A good passing catch there from Fannin, but the shot unfortunately too low.
It's not an easy shot even if he made it.
Yeah. Shepard's with the quaffle now for Michigan. They look to be waiting for beater support. Fannin gets a wrap in, knocks the ball loose.
I think he just narrowly avoided going around the neck.
He's given a warning for watching around the neck. Looks like it was very close. Oates now with the quaffle. Fritz defending. Pass in, cut out. Ohio State on the fast break. Gets wrapped up. Pass back. Fannin with the quaffle. And it looks like Ohio State has finally regained bludger control. And we're going to have a yellow card here on the keeper Oates for continuing well after the Ohio State player released the quaffle. A solid 10-15 seconds after. Score 90-40.
What's the score? Folks, take your headband off.
What number are you?
What's the time?
14-50.
Axel will assume the role of keeper while Oates is in the penalty box.
And Gunner! Left up!
Thank you, sir.
Play by whistle. You're right, I'm beat.
Beat before the goal.
Call, I believe correctly, beat before the goal. Michigan will recover the quaffle. Score remains 90-40. Axel now with the quaffle. Moving slowly, they're going to want to kill as much time on this penalty as they can. Bettner back in the game for OSU.
Send in a chaser when you're
Bettner with Rollinson. Clay McKinnon still in the game ever since that injury to Franklin. She's been the only female chaser for Ohio State. Axel driving. Bettner in front. Gets around.
This beat by OSU.
And goal is good. I think I missed that on camera. I apologize. 90-50. No, I just didn't move fast enough. You're not in the way.
No, he's got to be in the box. You have to sub him to sub out. Brandon, this is good, right? Yeah. You got to get Jason ahead, man.
That's Rollinson behind the hoops. Shoots just high.
Michigan, Michigan,
Chase their headband.
Michigan,
Bettner
Michigan.
now driving.
Again. He needs a headband.
Smith now at the quaffle. Spins. Shoots. Hit just wide by Axtell. McKinnon now with the quaffle. Pass back to Rollinson.
Michigan, you're good. You're good.
Oh, thank you. Let's score.
90.
Bettner now with the quaffle. This is a mismatch here. Bettner moving across, switching the field. Shooting. Deflected low. Axel now with the quaffle for Michigan. Getting some fresh chasers in.
Hey, as long as you guys keep it out snitch range, I'll be happy.
Give it up, Hannah.
Okay, cool. Good to see you again.
Snitch is out on the field. Score is 90-50. I assume that means we're at the 17-minute mark. Bettner now, no buzzers in front of him. This is going to be an easy goal for Ohio State. And it is. 100 to 50.
You got 30 seconds.
30 seconds until Seekers are out.
Time, Chris, please.
17:30.
17:30 into the game.
Yeah.
Oates with the quaffle. 100 to 50.
Come on, Michigan!
Oates with the quaffle. Calls Romeo. Seekers being gorgeous in the way.
Give us a count.
Yeah, Seekers in 5, 4.
And that quaffle never went all the way through the hoop. No goal. Seekers are released. Bettner now with the quaffle. His shot goes high. Gunnar Smith's going to recover. Michigan playing defensive Seeker. Evelyn beats Michigan Seeker. OSU Seeker. Grappling. Smith gets wrapped. And looks like OSU Seeker has caught it. If that's good, and it is. Final score 132-50 in favor of Ohio State. Ohio State advances to the finals.